If there was to, it looks like they may make the fight with Pereira and Ankalaev. So who do you got in that fight?
When the, I mean, if that fight does, if that is the fight that they're gonna do, it's an interesting one. It's a really big toss up. Pereira's always evolving. He's always in the gym, so he's gotten better in a short amount of time. Because I believe that can be attributed to the fact that he kind of came into this game a little late, so he's still a little wide eyed and still a little, you know what I mean, still got that new sense of things. All right, cool, excitement for learning new things and adding new things. Well, what can I add to my game to be effective here, and kind of things like that, as opposed to somebody that's been around for quite a while and kind of figured into their game. But Ankalaev is game. I don't like the motherfucker. He's game. You know what I mean? He's got good striking. He's willing to mix in the wrestling and willing to put him in that whole little wheel of work to where he's just kind of just work between the strikes and the up and the down and things like that. So I believe it's a really, really good matchup. I believe it's really a toss up, really a toss up. If I had to put my money, or if I was putting money out there, I'd probably keep it in my pocket, to be honest with you, because it's that much of a toss up. But Ankalaev's got some good tools that I believe that he can catch people saying, "Oh, if he stands up with him," like with the way that he strikes, you know, he don't really take a lot of chances, you know. So I believe there's a way that he can have success there, and then if Alex does try to press him, he can still wrestle him. So that's just kind of like the mix up in there is going to be kind of like that versus how Alex is going to mix up his approach to striking and all those things with him.
Yeah, it looks like it might be Alex Pereira and Magomed Ankalaev next. So who do you have in that fight? What's your prediction?
Скорее всего, Перейра будет биться с Анкалаевым следующим. В этом бою, как ты думаешь, кто победит?
This is a question like Magomed, this guy from my country, and I support him. And I think if look like on the only sport, I think Magomed win because why? Because first he has a good wrestler first, and after he не уступает. Скажи, как по ударке тоже он не уступает вообще никак.
He's not any worse in striking than him than Pereira.
I think it is only my мое мнение.
My opinion only.
My opinion, yeah. Thank you.
Well, it's a tough one. I sort of stopped picking fights. I just like to enjoy them and watch and see what happens. Anything can happen on the day. I think Ankalaev is the biggest test for Alex at the moment in the division. We'll see what happens. I want to see if Ankalaev is actually going to use his wrestling or is he just saying he's going to strike. But I can't pick a winner. I don't really like picking winners and losers in fights, to be honest.
And your prediction about Ankalaev and Pereira fight?
Bogdan, Shama.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask, who do you think is going to win out of Pereira and Ankalaev if the fight does go ahead?
Good question. Let the better win. Let the better win. But I wanna say that again. If Ankalaev will fight, like he said, just in the stand-up, because he said that, and I'm taking the person like what you're saying and what you're doing, so, and he said like he will fight the Pereira in the stand-up. So if he will do that, I think I see the more chances on the Pereira side. But like I'm saying every time, let the better win. Yeah. I'm saying that all the time. If Ankalaev will keep his word, because I'm the man who's taking a word seriously if you say something. And he said he will fight with Alex just in stand-up. And if he will keep his word, I think Alex will win. And even if not, that will just show just he's not the man of the world. So, and I see his like most power, most biggest side in on the ground. Yeah,
But you would prefer to fight Pereira, I think, if you had your choice.
sure. Yeah.
Thank you.